it was the source.
There's an energy,
It's this strangely undefinable thing that you have to just come and experience.
It's impossible to taste the sweetness of sugar without putting it in your mouth, you know.
And my reasons for doing it were impossible to articulate.
I always associated yogis with superheroes.
Now it's not just physical, you know, but in the beginning it was just the physical as a doorway to looking at the inner self.
I needed the physical practice to tear that down. I couldn't meditate it away. I couldn't think it away. I couldn't read it away. I had to just break it down.
You know, what's in Mysore? What's in India? And he said, my teacher, Sri K. Pattabhi Jois, is in India. And I just said, I want to do that too.
And then the week after that, it was 5 days a week. And then the week after that, I was shuffling my work schedule around, trying to make sure I could get in 6 days a week, and then booked a ticket to India and called my director and said I wasn't coming back.
Though yoga was born in India, it was not very popular. You know, many people thought it was for sadhus, like saints, sannyasis, you know, who doesn't have a family. But I think that perception was changed by Krishnamacharya and Pattabhi Jois.
Today, yoga is known worldwide, and Mysore has got its prominent place in the world map as a yoga city. And it's all possible because Mr. Krishnamacharya had trained 2 to 3 very important disciples of him, of which one, Mr. Pattabhi Jois, Yogacharya Pattabhi Jois, continued to carry out his mission in Mysore, and today, because of him, the whole world knows about Mysore. And now I will show you one picture of the man who was responsible for starting this yoga school in Mysore, in Jagan Mohan Palace, and this is Krishnaraja Vadiyar, the 4th. Everywhere this yoga of Mysore has spread like a wildfire, and it is like the agarbatis of Mysore who will spread their fragrance to the whole world. This yoga fragrance from Mysore is occupying or encircling the whole world, I should say, by this time. And one after the other, different countries from different parts of the world, Westerners started landing in Mysore to learn the technique of yoga, and that too Mysore yoga from Pattabhi Jois.
And I wanted to go to the source to understand how things work. And when I came to Mysore for the first time, so many unanswered questions that I had in relationship to the practice and maybe, you know, the philosophy and everything that surrounds it was answered.
The other things I tried didn't catch me in the way that Ashtanga Yoga catch me, and certainly no teacher caught me in the way that Pattabhi Jois did.
I think Guruji, you know, he helped me so much surrender. For whatever reason, his presence and his adjustments, he was so confident that he could get me to do those asanas, Marichi D and Supta Krimasana and these things I never thought I would be able to do.
Pattabhi Jois, because he was a Sanskrit scholar also, he was appointed in the Sanskrit College.
So we are in the place where almost all the branches of Indian Shastras are taught. But they are not propagated all over the world. Only one branch which is famous in the world, because of Krishnamacharya, who has learnt 700 asanas. But he has seen 7,000 asanas by Rama Mohana Brahmachari. The great Pattabhi Jois, the student of Krishnamacharya, has taught in the very room. He has taught the special system, that is the Vinyasa system. In each and every asanas,